Have you ever heard of ninjutsu, sir?
What's that?
The secret art of assassination.
Yeah, of course I have.
Well, according to witnesses' testimony and evidence, this massacre was the work of ninjas.
Ninjas?
You want the golden ninja warrior all for yourself. Look at this. Yes, that's my ninja star. Right? It's my ninja star. This is yours.
Throughout the decade of decadence, the 1980s, ninja movies were everywhere. In fact, if it was an action film and it didn't star one of these guys, chances were good that it was a ninja film. Ninjas. Or is the plural of ninja, ninja? I don't know. We're so much a part of pop culture that 12-year-old me thought they were going to be a much bigger problem throughout life. You know, like don't take candy from strangers and stay with ninjas. They were sort of the decade's superheroes, if you will. In the 90s, the ninja film was reduced to children's entertainment. But they were once low-budget, R-rated action extravaganzas. And that's the era we're gonna focus on in our list of the top 5 best ninja films of the 1980s. Number 5, Enter the Ninja. 1981's Enter the Ninja introduced us to the ninja godfather, Sho Kosugi. You're gonna see him a lot on this list, so get used to him. In this movie, he plays the villain, Hasegawa, to good guy Cole, the white mustachioed ninja played by Franco Nero. Hasegawa is a peer of Cole's, but he is one racist SOB because he can't accept the fact that Cole is a white mustachioed dude who's also a ninja.
He is no ninja!
Nero's lines are all dubbed because his character is from Texas, but he's full-blown Italian.
I'll give you exactly 3 seconds to tell me where the meeting is, or I break your neck.
A fun opening scene shows our protagonist earning his ninja stripes in Japan before leaving to visit an old buddy in the Philippines. While there, Cole finds himself battling land grabbers. These land grabbers can't possibly have anticipated a ninja, much less a white mustachioed ninja, standing in their way. So what do? They hire their own ninja, of course, to close the deal. And guess who that is? You got it, Hasegawa. An epic fight ensues, and Cole, of course, is the victor. Franco Nero is mostly believable as a ninja, but it feels like this role was tailor-made for Chuck Norris.
Yeah, keep talking.
What a missed opportunity. Also, I want to point out this is the first installment of the Canon Films Ninja Trilogy anthology. Number 4, American Ninja 2, The Confrontation. If you can completely shut your brain off for an hour and a half, you'll have a blast watching this movie. The plot is totally absurd and involves a crime lord on an island who kidnaps US Marines to brainwash them and build a team of ninja assassins.
What the hell are ninja?
Army vet and American ninja himself, Michael Dudikoff, along with his buddy Steve James, are sent to the island to help the Marine Corps figure out what the hell is happening to their men.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
One character to keep an eye on is Wild Bill. He's the gloriously mustachioed dude who plays the cranky Marine Corps captain. He's so bad it's good and is easily my favorite part of this film.
This is the most ridiculous story I've heard in my life.
Number 3, Ninja 3, The Domination. This film is the third installment in the unofficial Canon Films Ninja Trilogy that also includes number 5 on our list, Enter the Ninja, and another film that we have later on the list. The twist here is that the main character, Christy, is clearly female and is possessed by an evil male ninja. A spooky opening scene shows us how the evil ninja meets his demise and eventually finds Christy to pass on his spirit, for the sole purpose of avenging his own death. Now that seems a little self-serving, but this guy is pure evil. Now apparently the director, who's made almost all the films on this list, was disappointed at the genre-bending nature of Ninja 3 and thinks it's the reason it didn't perform well at the box office. It's sort of a Flashdance meets The Exorcist with a ninja film thrown in there. I think it's why the film works so well and is the reason why actually people remember it. Sho Kosugi's presence as a good ninja, not only helping to defeat the evil ninja but to save Christy's life, only boosts the fun factor. And if you like action films with a touch of horror, you'll love Ninja 3: The Domination.
Oh, I'm not gonna arrest you. I just want to take you back to my old neighborhood. There's a guy there I want you to beat up for me.
Number 2, American Ninja. Apparently, this film came about because of the perceived failure of Ninja 3: The Domination. Canon Films felt they had to put the ninja reins back in the ostensibly capable hands of a typical American dude named Joe, which is clearly a play on the toy G.I. Joe, which, just like ninja films, was raging in popularity at the time, and I think was a genius move. Michael Dudikoff is really good at playing that silent, brooding type, and it works really well with the Joe character. In fact, he doesn't even speak for the first 15 or so minutes of the film, and he also suffers from amnesia and doesn't have a clue why he's so badass at ninjutsu.
My men fell to kill him in the jungle. They made it a mistake of underestimating him. I would not.
Only through a series of fragmented memories do we even begin to understand how Joe became a ninja. No, he did not train with Frank Dukes, or even Sho Kosugi. Eventually, Joe delivers fellow Army guy Curtis Jackson his own ass, and as a result, they become BFFs.
Okay.
And after this, a solid action film ensues, complete with double crosses and epic ninja battles. And the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1, Revenge of the Ninja. This movie has the distinction of being the first one I ever rented on VHS, and the movie that introduced me to the martial arts. I was like 7 or 8 years old, and my brother and I were up all night long trying to kick each other off our beds after watching this ninja masterpiece. Not enough can be said about Sho Kosugi's 80s output. Sure, there was Arnold and Conan and Terminator, and sure, there was Sly and First Blood and Rocky, but Sho Kosugi was right up there on that 80s Mount Rushmore of action heroes, until Van Damme and Seagal came along. But that's another video. This film is the second installment of the Canon Films Ninja Trilogy anthology. After most of his family is brutally murdered by evil ninjas, Sho's character, Cho, yes, Cho, and his only surviving son move from Japan to America to begin a new life. Now this film has it all. Racist moments, fish out of water moment.
Are you trying to tell me there's ninjas running around there killing people in the 20th century?
And typical 80s double crossing. And the ridiculously epic final battle between both ninjas on a skyscraper is worth the price of admission. So if you watch only one thing from this, watch that. And if you come across a ninja on the streets, here's some sage advice.
Only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Well, that wraps up our list of the top 5 ninja films of the 1980s. Let us know if you agree, disagree, or what your list might look like in the comments below. The confrontation, huh? That could be any fucking movie.